voice in the nation among many people. That is the goal.
So, first of all, like you said, Nigeria is a very hard place. If you don't motivate yourself to go out and fetch for yourself, I think hunger will kill you in the first place. I think not being hungry, as in that hunger to be comfortable, is what motivates me to go out every day to, fetch for myself. Me, first of all, I'm a fashionista. You can see me with my measuring tape.
It's very, very obvious.
Yeah, so I think my aim presently is just to be well known, like people like Yomi and maybe some of those high fashion standard guys. I want to reach that level too as well. So things are what I want to achieve at the moment. That's my aim.
Okay. Do you think you can achieve those in Lagos, and what makes you think so?
Yeah, actually, Lagos is basically where you can achieve that easily, because here you have people that have value for what you do. As long as you can give them, as in what you really think you can do, there are people that are ready to pay for the value for what you can offer. So I think Lagos is the best place you can actually achieve.
It's inspiring to see how much determination keeps Lagosians going in the face of the myriad of challenges they face in their daily lives. From success to family life and to personal growth, everyone has got a reason to keep pushing forward. I am Oyin Priye Krumale, and from all of us at the Achievement Channel, we are saying, whatever your motivation is, hold tightly to it as you can, because that is the reason why you keep waking up every day and keep pushing forward.
A new day dawns, full of possibilities. Take the first step towards your dreams. Empower your mind with positive thoughts. Achieve more. Make a difference in someone's life today. Impossibility is nothing.
Mr. Motivator, Mr. Motivator, Mr. Motivator, Mr. Motivator Minute.
Mr. Motivator,
Mr. Motivator, Mr. Motivator Minute.
Mr. Motivator, the challenge to perform.
Every morning we're told in Africa that the gazelle wakes up with a clear determination that it must run faster than the fastest lion in order not to be eaten alive. Every morning we're told that the lions also wake up determined to run faster than the slowest gazelle, otherwise they will starve. Well, there's a moral to this anecdote. It is simply this, that it doesn't matter whether you're the lion or the gazelle. What truly matters is that when morning comes, you had better get up and get going. It's the dawn of a brand new day, and I'm here to ask you, what do you want to achieve today? Where do you want to go with your life, with your goals, with your aspirations? What sort of difference are you seeking to make in whatever it is you've chosen for yourself to do? My job is to challenge you to perform. My job is to inspire you, to energize you, and to bring to you all of the resources that you will need so that you can indeed say to yourself that, yes, I had this morning with Mr. Motivator.
Mr. Motivator,
Mr. Motivator, Mr. Motivator Minute.
Walt Disney, the founder of Disneyland, once said that all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. We're going to be discussing what I consider my favorite subject matter. It is the subject matter of dreams. the subject matter of setting goals for yourself, of aspiring to achieve the impossible. Most times, what we think is impossible is actually something waiting to be done by someone else. In fact, as Napoleon once put it, that impossible is only a word to be found in the dictionary of fools. And I know you are not a fool. So when we talk about dreams, what are the 4 major things that you need to know in order to live a successful life driven by the power of dreams? Number 1, you must dream big dreams. Dream the dreams of giants. Dream a dream that might look so impossible at the outset, but you need a dream to be so big so as to enable it to challenge you, to inspire you. It's always very important to realize that you were not made for small things. As a matter of fact, every one of us is made to do something big at one point in time or the other in our lives. So dream a dream that stimulates you, that excites you every morning to want to get up and go. That's the first principle. Number 2, you must draft the dream. Put it down in writing. Maybe you need to sculpt it, paint it. In whichever way you can, put it out there. Make it tangible so that people can see and relate to it. And number 3, you must declare your dreams. Tell people about your dreams. We're not asking you to discuss your dreams, but I'm saying to you, declare it. Let people know what it is you are seeking to accomplish in your life or in whatever field of human endeavor that you set out to do. And then finally, number 4 is this. And this is where it all comes together. You must do what the dream demands of you to do. If the distance be not traveled, the destination will never be reached. Dreams will remain pie in the sky if we do not take action. So, what actions are you taking? Set goals. Specifically begin to outline what you need to do so that you can begin to work towards them. I leave you with the words of a young lady who was challenged and people felt her dreams were impossible. In fact, they said to her, "Your dreams are not real." Then she replied by saying, "The dream is real. It is the failure to make it happen that is the unreality." Dream big dreams.
Mr. Motivator.
Mr. Motivator, Mr. Motivator, baby.
Mr. Motivator, the challenge to perform.
Welcome to Achievement News on the Achievement Channel, your daily source of positivity in communication, where we don't just report the news, we celebrate achievements, inspire action, and empower you to reach your full potential. We're broadcasting live from our studios at the School of Eloquence in Lagos. Today, we have a packed show highlighting the diverse range of impactful events we've covered here on Achievement Channel, showcasing empowerment through skills, development, leadership, and national vision. We begin with a focus on skills development and empowerment. The CVL Employment Trust Fund recently held an event showcasing its commitment to equipping individuals with valuable skills. The event featured training classes in 3 key areas: electrical installation, digital marketing, and catering. A notable aspect of the electrical installation class was the presence of a determined young woman demonstrating a passion for breaking gender stereotypes in traditionally male-dominated fields. Our news team spoke with several students who shared powerful testimonies about how this initiative is transforming their lives and creating new opportunities.
What I want to say to LSCTF, CVL, and KTI is that you have really done well. Thank you for bringing up this opportunity for youths that are not empowered. We thank you and we hope that you continue to do this great job for more of our youths out there.
So far in the journey, I've really learned a lot, starting from learning about the SEO, moving to email marketing, down to content marketing.
And so far here in CVL, LSCTF, and KTI, they have impacted me with soft skill and hard skill. And also, I have learned a lot of things that I did not even think I was ever going to learn.
I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to King's Trust International. I want to say thank you to Lagos State Employment Trust Fund. I want to say thank you to Center for Value in Leadership. And I want to use this opportunity to say to every young mind out there, this is the program you need to step up and become who you want to become.
In the realm of leadership, the CEO Summit 2025 took center stage. The two-day summit themed Future Ready Leadership provided a platform for critical discussions on navigating the complexities of modern leadership. The summit commenced with a virtual session on Wednesday, April 2nd, featuring renowned thought leader like Professor Pat Utomi, who offered valuable insights into the qualities and strategies essential for effective leadership in the years to come. The in-person session on April 3rd, held at the 4 Points by Sheraton, Victoria Island, Lagos, featured prominent speakers who addressed key aspects of leadership. Mr. Rume Daniels delivered an impactful presentation on the CEO as a catalyst for societal and organizational growth, emphasizing the crucial role of business leaders in driving positive change. This was followed by Mr. Victor Gbenga Afolabi's address on innovating for sustainability. The CEO as a catalyst for societal and organizational growth, emphasizing the crucial role of business leaders in driving positive change. This was followed by Mr. Victor Gbenga Afolabi's address on innovating for sustainability. The CEO role in driving long-term impact, highlighting the importance of sustainable practices in corporate strategy. The session concluded with an engaging question and answer segment, fostering a dynamic exchange between speakers and attendees.
We've heard it over and over. To do the same thing and expect a different result is the definition of insanity, right? Yeah. So why are some MDs afraid to call the shots? Yes, we've seen extreme cases where some MDs are actually trigger happy with fire at will. But we have some very, very calm, empathetic bosses. And it's such an honor to have those bosses. I'm telling you, painfully some people take those kind of bosses for granted. Bosses who will not fire at will. Bosses who will temper, justice with the mercy.
In your opinion, do you think true leaders are born or could they be taught?
I think leaders are made. The environment, the people you meet, and the influences on your life determines. Everybody is born blank, so it's not like a talent. It's learned.
So, do you think leaders are born, or can they grow into the role of leadership?
I think my take to it will be two-pronged. Leaders can be born, and some can also grow into it.
Okay, do you think true leadership is inborn, or do you think it can be taught?
I think that true leadership can be taught. There isn't any kind of nurturing that you require that you cannot get. The idea, however, is to be able to get the correct people to teach it and for you to be able to imbibe it and impact it on others.
Now let's dive deeper into the Bullion Lecture 2025. This year's event, a hallmark of intellectual discourse on economic development, was themed Architecting the Energy Sector for Nigeria's 1 trillion economy vision. The event commenced with the arrival of guests, followed by formal introductions. The proceedings began with the national anthem, setting a tone of national significance. Mr. Enes ABM Afar, chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Center for Financial Journalism, delivered a welcome address emphasizing the importance of the lecture's theme. Mrs. Tolulokpe Longe, National President of Women in Energy, Oil and Gas, and Chairman of the Bullion Lecture 2025, provided opening remarks, setting the stage for the day's discussions. A special guest of honor, Chief Adebayo Adelabo, the Minister of Power, also offered remarks highlighting the government's perspective on the energy sector. The guest lecturer, Professor Bat Naji, founder and Chief Executive Officer of Geometric Power Limited and former Minister of Power, was introduced by the Master of Ceremonies, Sir Azu Arinze, publisher of Yes International. Professor Naji then delivered a comprehensive lecture on architecting the energy sector for Nigeria's 1 trillion economy vision. providing in-depth analysis and recommendations. A panel discussion followed, featuring Dr. Ogo Okiti, CEO of Think Business Africa and convener of the Africa Business Convention, and Mr. Victor Okoronkwo, Group Managing Director of ITO Eastern Exploration and Production Company Limited. The panelists offered diverse perspectives on the challenges and opportunities within Nigeria's energy sector. The event also featured a question and answer session, allowing for audience engagement. The lecture concluded with the presentation of plaques to the resource persons, acknowledging their valuable contributions. Mr. Ray Echebiri, CEO of the Center for Financial Journalism, delivered the vote of thanks. The national anthem was then played, and guests were invited to a refreshment session. We also celebrated outstanding achievements at the 2024 Vanguard Personality of the Year Award. The evening was a celebration of excellence, recognizing individuals who have made extraordinary contributions to society. The event began with the arrival of guests and the observance of introductions and protocols. The national anthem set a dignified tone for the evening. The editor of Vanguard Media delivered remarks highlighting the significance of the awards and the recipients' accomplishments. The highlight of the night was, of course, the presentation of awards. The awards were interspersed with entertainment interludes featuring performances that added to the celebratory atmosphere. The pinnacle of the evening was the presentation of the Personality of the Year and Good Governance Award, recognizing exceptional leadership and societal impacts. Mr. Adekunle Adekoya, Deputy Editor, delivered the vote of thanks, expressing gratitude to all those who celebrated to the success of the event. The evening concluded with a final entertainment performance. At Achievement News, we are committed to bringing you stories that highlight the diverse paths to success and the individuals and initiatives that are shaping a brighter future. This event exemplifies the spirit of achievement and the power of collective vision. This is what Achievement News is all about, celebrating the power of human potential and transformative impact of dedication and the unwavering belief in a brighter future. Join us in celebrating this achievement and in striving for your own. Don't miss out on more uplifting stories like this one. Hit the subscribe button on the Achievement channel and join a growing community of dreamers, achievers, and change makers. Be the first to hear the news that motivates, stories that empower, and insights that elevates. Also visit our website at www.achievementchannel.com for more. See you next time on Achievement News, where every story is a step towards empowerment. My name is Comfort Edonise Basi. Thanks for watching.
Hello and welcome to Eloquence Unleashed. This is the show where we teach you the art and science of public speaking and communication, coming to you live from Nigeria's public speaking and communication institution, the School of Eloquence. I am Christine Davis. Today, we're going to be looking at what public speaking can do for you as an individual, both personally and professionally. But before we do that, let's take a quick dive at some of the amazing moments at our trainings and events.
Why Achievement Channel? Very simple, to perpetuate a can-do culture. To help people believe, know that they can do it. They can achieve something in life. With their talent, with their gift, with their potential, they can make a difference. As teachers, you are daily achieving. It doesn't have to be when we celebrate it on television. You don't have to be a celebrity. Look, there's a difference between an achiever and a celebrity. You can become a celebrity for all the wrong reasons. Celebrity is essentially notoriety. Essentially. It's not particularly achievement. Achievement is very substantive. That's why sometimes you have a group of people we refer to as silent achievers. Save your energy Because when you save it, you'll be able to see that student that needs help and help. You'll be able, and that takes you to the next circle, COI, circle of influence. So a lot of you have lost tremendous opportunities to influence because you kept on busy yourself here. Oh, what is happening? How will my salary now pay this kind of thing now? Even the bank of rest, please check the price again. Check the price again. Yeah, has it gone up? Has it gone up? As it's going up or down, your heart beats. It's going up. So the circle of concern is expanding and is having more and more impact on you. And that is what happens. As you dwell here, what happens is that it continues to expand. A teacher affects eternity. One of my mentors, who has taught me so much, is Professor Patu Tole. I've known Professor Tole for over 20 years now, since 2002. I usually call myself his apprentice. Because when you have a very good teacher, most of what I've been able to do in corporate environment, where I just get up and I'm talking, and a lot of the things I'm sharing, because I had a very good teacher. When people applaud me, I said, I had a good teacher. 6. So that gives you a wide berth. So you choose one, look at it, analyze it critically, and craft number 1, think action that you're going to take. So action, you can write that. Choose any of those topics. 1, analyze critically and frame a topic.
Unleashed, and I remain Christine Davis. On this segment, we're going to be talking to the Dean School of Eloquence, which is the premier training institution of public speaking and communication in Nigeria. Now, we have in our studios the Dean himself, Mr. Ubong Isian. It's such a pleasure to have you here, sir.
Nice to be here, Christine.
Thank you so much for coming. We're going to be looking at what impact really does public speaking and communication as a skill, what does it do to the public, personally and professionally. You've been doing this for 18 years.
That's right.
So in terms of impact, sir, how much impact would you say this has given the public space in Nigeria?
So I'd like to look at the impact first from the standpoint of those who learn the skill and use the skill. The impact on their lives personally, the impact on their careers, and of course the impact in terms of their influence. These are the things you want to look at. I normally refer to them as the 3 R's. The first R is what we call the reward. The second R is the results. And the third R is the respect. If you're a career person and you learn how to speak well in public, there are many rewards you can logically expect to get. It could impact very well in terms of your promotion, in terms of your earning more financially, and in terms of lots of other workplace-related benefits as you continue to make progress and advance in life and in your career. Those are the rewards. Then the results. When you speak well in public, you have a clear message, well articulated, and you deliver that message with eloquence. You will find that you can influence people to buy into your ideas, to change over to your position, to get a frame or a sense of your frame of mind and reason with you. You can win friends. Then you can also, in many ways, apart from persuading people, you can influence the direction of things. That's the result. People can begin to move in certain directions on account of your communication. That's the impact. And then, of course, the third R, which has to do with the respect. When you speak very well, people admire you. Some begin to even look up to you. Yes. They even place you on a pedestal. You become like a role model. You become like an example. So many people respect Barack Obama today because of the way he speaks. There are many parents who want their children to grow up to speak like Barack Obama. They respect that sense of esteem and honor that comes with it. These 3 dimensions, reward, result, respect, are a reflection of the impact that you're talking about on both the person who is able to speak well in public, as well as the spillover effects to the audience, those who listen, what it inspires them to do, what it inspires them to think of as well, how they see the world. Most of us see the world differently today because we heard a very good speaker who was able to articulate the ideas and present the matter in a very meaningful and impactful manner. Most of us are followers of certain leaders today because of the input. That sector is boring. That sector is not engaging. Maybe one or two politicians who stand out because they are able to speak to the yearnings and aspirations of a certain group and they follow them. And that's really how we can impact ourselves or impact society through our communication. But politically right now in Nigeria, you really have, it's very sparse, very limited, and you therefore find that our politics is not exciting, is not engaging, is not interesting. So political gladiators resort to name calling, gaslighting, and all of those elements that are like sound bites that stoke the flames of anger and discontent, so that they continue to get away with it, talking about the politicians.
Okay, I like that you brought in politics. I would say that someone like Peter Obi enjoyed this eloquence that you speak about. He was able to relate with his audience, and it's no wonder why you see most of the young people were able to, you know, relate with him as he spoke, and that was what brought in his votes, I would say.
Yes,
as Peter Obi.
In fairness, Peter Obi scores, when you compare to, when you look at the entire political landscape, you could say that, yes, Peter Obi was able to strike a nerve by clearly having a message. It appealed to his audience. He was able